Hey everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Today I've got some news for you. Steam just launched a update for The Evil Within today. It was kind of a small one, but it's got some things that I know some people are going to be really happy about for PC players. Now this was a Steam only update, and here's a couple things that it gave us. So if we go into our options menu, go over to graphics, go down to hardware settings. You're going to notice that now we got a new option for Letterbox. So you can actually disable the big black bars that the whole internet has been kind of raging over. I didn't mind them too much. I kind of definitely noticed them at first because obviously I don't think I've really seen many games have this or any at all. This is definitely the first one that I've really noticed to have it. But a lot of people really hated the game and actually couldn't stand playing. So they actually introduced a setting in there and you can disable it. The other thing that they've got now is a frame lock. The game was capped at 30 FPS because obviously it was a console game ported over to PC. Most of those titles, Dark Souls, you know, all those things, capped at 30 frames. I didn't really notice it too much just because it's not really a Twitch shooter. I don't really personally need, you know, 60, 120 frames for a game like this. However, the fact that they do give you these two options now is great. You know, I'm gonna run it at 60. You know, it's just, why not? More frames the better. I saw some people kind of commenting on the Steam comment section, like, why would anybody ever choose to run a game at 30 frames? Well, I personally wouldn't, and I'm not really sure who would. However, I do have a guy, or know a guy at work, and he actually does prefer 30 frames. He is a console player, so, I don't know, he says things just look weird at 60 frames to him. Anyway, not really my choice, but apparently there's a couple people out there that may choose that 30 frame setting. Other than that, guys, there's a couple little random things in the update. Nothing really too worthwhile mentioning. Check the description box and it'll have the official post below. But the other things to note were there's some minor fixes in localization, which is basically just different languages. So probably some text or, you know, subbed audio or something. It was a 1.5, 1.4 gig update, which is pretty huge considering all they really did was add the letterbox option and some fixes to the game, which actually apparently happened because they removed letterbox, and they added the frame lock. The frame lock, I tell you, I'm a programmer myself, that is not a 1.5 gigs of data right there. So I'm assuming most of that came from the localization. It's kind of hard to say though. I think the only thing other than that was a fix for the game starting in windowed mode on first run. I don't remember this happening to me, but apparently it's a thing. Anyway, it's patched now, so we don't have to worry about that. So anyway, I'm going to jump into some comparisons here for Letterbox and the 60 FPS and see what that looks like. Alright, so here we go. As you can see, we're running at 60 frames a second here. Trying to do a little camera spin. This is as fast as it goes. Not trying to make you nauseous. And the black bars are gone. It definitely feels... I don't know, it feels fine. To be honest, it feels kind of nice to actually have those black bars gone. I'm going to try and play a bit around with this myself to see if I actually like it with or without the black bars. I probably will keep them off. But it did, you know, they did put it in there for a reason. The director obviously wanted to go for a very cinematic feeling to the game. And, I don't know. I'm gonna play it a little bit and see if I like it, see if I don't without the missing. And but anyway, let me know, guys, in the comments below what settings you chose. If you hated the black bars, if you liked them, if you removed them, just let me know what you think about the update and what you guys did with it below. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope this was an informative video. If so, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for my playthrough, which I am still uploading in chunks, and Chapter 6 should be up shortly. Thanks, guys.